Hold up, back here at 0. It's already a problem. Back here at 0 when it's not air to air. Though I mean he could have crouch cancel grabbed, but fortunately he didn't. Which is fine. So I guess he could have added in pressure at that point instead. But anyways, would have recommended a drill, unless if he thought he was gonna try and dash back and like dash dance grab you. But at 0 to beat crouch cancel. Oh, just with the grab. Okay, that's how you got hit. Sure. Oh, how to explain this part of the neutral? Okay, so right here, where he's gonna, where you go over him, but then you like full hopped into his fair. So, how do I talk about this? Shoot, might be. Still a noob with pausing properly. Hold up. Okay. So anytime that you think that your opponent's either gonna try to one, try to dash into you, or two, you think they're gonna try and like jump to wall you. So if you think they're gonna do anything besides neutral air, short hop neutral air at this point, and you reach about this close, like generally you want to like either try to stuff their action with the short hop nair, or try to sneak under, or go for a whiff punish on a forward air. So here, since you got really close to him, I'm fairly sure you could have like dashed underneath him and just like short off nerd, and then potentially gotten a combo if you anti-aired him. If you run past this point and you see that they're still running at you, then usually you want to opt to use a drill instead of a nair at like percents where the opponent can crouch cancel your approach. Since you'd have to do an early nair at that point. But if you're challenging air to air, then nair is fine, because then you can probably get like a big combo off of it. But yeah, since you full hop, yeah, that's why his fair stuffed you.
Not the right
Shorten.
Oh,
that was a great angle. Oh, it looks like I had a bit of mistakes there.
oh my god.
Can't believe that hit.
The other way. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go to the left. Like, no.
Oh, grab. Still grab.
That's what I want.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, you just messed up your punish slightly.
Oh, I like that late land. He baited the move to dash dance grab and then caught right after.
Oh, so you're probably trying to single hit there? Wait, what hit you here? Hold on.
He baited the move to dash dance grab and then
Oh, true. Threw out an up smash. I'm guessing that you're trying to read him landing there, but yeah, it didn't work out.
caught right after.
Hold on, I didn't find out why this thing it's like. Hold up. Oh, this is like lagging beyond reason. So I'm not dropping frames, but the video itself is really shaky. Okay, I think that might be better. Okay, back to the match. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, I could have drilled on top of him here as well.
Caught right after.
Oh.
To dash dance grab.
So yeah, I know he grabbed you here and grabbed your squad dodge, but yeah, trying to go for crouch cancel is fine. Like when you actually crouch cancel the downer, and
Okay. Nice.
alright, that was good.
Oh no, that awkward.
Oh, what happened here? Just text one? I think.
Back air.
Oh yeah, he turned him in.
Oh
True.
no, that awkward angle.
God, and he does the, oh my god.
Oh my god, that angle
I'm
again.
telling you.
Oh, right here, you had a chance to hit him too.
Oh no, that awkward angle.
God, and he does the, oh my god.
So yeah, that was a good dash dance to whip punish right here. But to whip punish, or just to like kind of get in pressure after they whiff. So you like outspaced his fair, even though he was retreating slightly. But you backed off a little too far. And then yeah, didn't take advantage of the situation. So that was good, but the dash attack at this percent,
My heart is feeling it.
so not a good option. I'm guessing he thought he was going to snap to the edge, but even then, like if he tried to fast forward snap to the edge, like either you would have just missed the dash attack, or dash attack or grab, which, yeah, grab is the option I think he should have opted for, or dash JC Shine to push, him off. One or the other.
I like that a lot where you do shine into dash
good grab.
attack like that. Puts up the DI and makes it a little bit easier.
Ooh. I feel here could have been.
Shine into dash attack like that.
I don't know. There's multiple solutions to this scenario. I think either you could have try to like use your movement here to dash dance, like kind of in a close quarter spot to try and whip punish if he were to come down, or to react to him trying to jump over you or full hopping, or him wave dashing forward. But then if he went to the edge, then it's like whatever. He's safe, but you're not in danger at the same time. Alternatively, I think he could have also tried to make like a slightly more aggressively. It's like an aggressive play, but still using your defense, like walking up to this point, and then trying to crouch cancel him if he came down with a forward air. Or, yeah, walking up here and shielding, and then if he came down with fair or dare, then you could forward air downer. Then you could have shined out a shield and just pushed him into the corner. Which either you can kind of test your opponent, test Marths at this point, where because it's hard for at this spot, it's hard for Marth to snap to the ledge when you shine them. So it's maybe he'll miss it, and then you might be able to get it again, or you push him and then he snaps to the edge. But then it's I don't know. It's not really bad. It's not really bad for you. You're not gonna get gimped or anything in that position. So it's one of those risk reward points, I feel. So yeah, again, either trying to use your movement here to try and bait or punish him doing something, or catch him doing something, or going here to see if he's gonna drop through you. And then even if he shielded the spot and he took a different option to jump away from you, then you could try to chase after him, wave dash forward out of shield and try to keep underneath him and shark him if he jumps up here for whatever reason. Or if he tries to retreat to the corner, then you can still try to use your reactions to hit him.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was not a good recovery though.
yeah,
Definitely way too close to the stage. So yeah, I think maybe you could have dropped down and used your up B to snap to the ledge. The startup of the up B to snap to the edge. 2, I think you could have fast fell into the short inside B. 3, side B at them. What's with the Hearthstone deck list? Well, Ruffle. To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it in the Twitch profile, maybe? Because I think the previous person that was streaming was doing Hearthstone yesterday. So it might be because of that. And then I had to kind of rush and change the settings a lot because everything was in French and under Hearthstone and all this stuff. And then yeah, it's kind of pressed for time, but that, or maybe because Hearthstone players are more popular than the Melee players for ERG. I have no idea, to be honest. But anyways, so yeah, that guy you killed.
At that position, you can't really. I mean, he was kind of stuck. He was so close to the ledge of the stage that.
Ooh. So when you were chasing him around here.
At that position, you can't really. I mean,
so yeah, using your invincibility to net a hit, since Marth doesn't. So main thing, Marth doesn't really have a good ledge dash. So usually either he's got to use his movement on the stage, or still kind of take a chance on the ledge, stalling and trying to outspace you for whatever option that you're gonna try and do.
He's so close.
So yeah, generally, so you up tilted because he thought he was gonna run into you.
Close to the ledge of the
it's a good idea.
That force match was gonna hit anyway.
Ooh, shine there. He was so fast on that he managed to...
But yeah, just remember the fact that Marth can't really abuse invincibility too much, so you can kind of press them into the corner. And you have a lot of good moves that can catch him. So drill, grab, short up air. Sometimes you can hard commit with an up smash if you're early with your invincibility, so that it doesn't run out, even if you miss.
react after the green.
which I never do
And
personally.
of course, Shine being Shine has the...
Okay, here,
He was so fast on that, but he managed to react after.
let me explain this. Since the moon was going high to chase after you, so you played the up and down game really well, so you like made him come up and you ran off. Currently, biggest issue I think was that you moved too far back, but even still, in this position, because he like full hopped after you to swing, you could have ran underneath and then try to either sub a crouch cancel scenario, an out of shield option, or I think you could have also just like nared underneath and either hit underneath if you try to double fair, or possibly trade hits, which you're at 12%, he's at 71, so it's like you would have had a really good trade scenario at that point. But I'm pretty sure you could have short hop or even full hop rising there to the platform and hit him first before his side B. I mean, before his forward air came up.
Of course, Shine being Shine has the best.
Yeah, he got a power shield, but still pushed a little too far back because he was drifting away. So he can... Wait, where's the shield grab here?
That wave on back is working
Alright,
out
so you
really
missed
well.
that. That was a free shield grab right here. Wait, deck list is covering my cam? Wait, is it covering like just me? Or I think I don't have the ability to change that actually too. That's kind of annoying. Is it covering like just the camera or okay. Then it's not the worst. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't know how to like turn that off or nothing. I don't know. I'll ask. Oh my god. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, you can move it? What the hell? Okay. Well, here, I'm gonna put the camera back then, in that case. Can't figure out how to turn it off. Sure, yeah, because it's like not on my computer at all, I just have no idea, like, at all. Is it Twitch extension? Ugh. For the last hour and a half, it's just been problems after problems. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna not stop this first analysis, and then I'll try to deal with it. But yeah, it's pretty annoying. But anyway. Yeah, I guess just ignore it or move it if you want. Alright, so what did I miss? Sorry, I gotta refocus.
That wave on back is working out really well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so get a shield grab on that backwards falling upper. Mistakes. Nice. That was very nice.
Damn.
I want to look at it again. That was just smooth. One more time. That was actually very smooth. Hi, Sonette. You can make it disappear by clicking the circle in the top right. Okay, that's cool.
Wow.
Well, thanks. I'll use that for future reference. Alright, good ledge dash, good movement. Okay, right here. Yeah, I guess that drop and shine was to try and catch his movement, but he was already in the air, so like, at that point, it's like if you're able to like call out that he was falling from the air, then like yeah, the back air to air would have been fun. Or yeah, max range back air is the other thing that I forgot to mention. I think you can't, Mars can't crouch cancel punish it if you have the like max distance and drifting away. Ooh. That wasn't one though. This one is. So Martha's right in your face, and guessing you thought he was gonna do something. So yeah, because he did this short on air coming at you. Problem is you have your back turned right now, like on this exact spot. Yeah, at this point, could have tried to come in with the short hop. Most likely drill. It's like Nair if you wanted the range, but you risk getting crouch canceled. But yeah, I think overshooting a drill would have been really good at that point, and then to possibly either just catch him or just like to try and cross up through his shield and get behind him. If you tried to shield, like cross him up and get behind him. Most likely, if he tried to challenge you with a move, he wouldn't have made it in time.
I guess it can work.
Other option, if you think that they're gonna dash back at that point, you can try to like short hop at the Marth, and then try to hit a late nair so that you won't get crouch cancel punished. Late nair to shine, or you can try and chance the Sakurai angle with like a weak nair to shine at below 30. I think it's below 30.
Right.
Ooh, that up tilt just didn't reach. Yeah, for that up tilt,
I guess it can work.
so yeah, if you're able to sneak under them and hit them, it's good, but you have to be really confident that it's gonna hit. Because it's hard to get in versus Marth when he has so much range, then yeah, a lot of times the way Marth is just kinda like naturally counters like short range committal moves like that. So it's like it's nice when using aerials, it's nice that you're like also moving while you're doing it.
Right.
But then up tilt has potential for such a big payoff.
What is the DI?
So yeah, that DI though. That was also great DI on that nair. Oh, that was a free shine, dude. Right there. You hogged him too. That was like the freest shine. If you shined him into the wall, you'd have to hog him again. But if he got shined the other way, then he was just dead. But
That could be big. He doesn't get it. He's no jump.
yeah, still a good punish. Oh, he had no jump, and the Shy Guys were there.
That could be big. He doesn't get it. He's no jump.
Yeah, that was the time. Especially because you could have. That side B was from here was definitely reactable because he had no jump. Then it's like he wouldn't have a move that would both be fast enough and hit like exactly in the spot that you're coming up after him, and he had no jump, so he couldn't just like jump away from you. So like, if you net either a back air, like cross up back air and send him this way, or just like up air him again, then try to chance another one on the top platform. Either one would have been extremely good. Still called out his landing.
Yeah, I kind of helped out there.
Yeah, how to explain what happened?
The Shy Guy kind of.
Yeah, Shy Guy. And he's also at the very, very corner of the stage too. So he's kind of outspaced you there. So yeah, he missed your DI.
Nice. Good
And
coverage
then he hit
down
that.
tilt in case he goes to the ledge.
I don't know. There wasn't much escape at that point for that recovery. I think he could have. I think he could have went lower too.
Shy Guy kind of tripped him up.
Actually,
Yeah, I kind of helped out
I don't know. But then it's like you kind of have to read what Martha's gonna do. If you were sure that he was gonna down tilt here, they could have done like a kind of like the low vertical angle and try to go like slightly above his head and like land behind him and shield, or to land like just barely land on the platform as your Firefox ends, so that you could have so that they miss a down tilt and then they try to forward smash, but then you land and shield first. But yeah, since you went sort of high, then yeah, that ended up happening.
down tilt in case he goes to the ledge or side B's and then waits to get the flipper on.
But yeah, personally I abused that a lot. So that was predictable Nair. Sorry, 1 second. Hello? Wow, what the fuck? That looked like a real number. Oh, so I need to change one more thing. Alright, test. Y'all can hear me? Sick. Alright, let's continue this thing. Okay, so yeah, caught him with the back air. Marth Killer would have been fine if Randall wasn't there, but yeah, he just kind of forgot. So yeah, that was the time to take the ledge, mostly because of Randall, but also mostly because of Randall. But the other reason why it would have been good is that because he side B'd from that far with no jump, or from this close with no jump. If you could have threatened him facing the other way, you could have like reacted to that side B and just jumped out and shined him. Jumped out and shined him from this close. Or alternatively, if you just wave dash, because you're facing backwards, if you wave dash, grab the edge while he's coming into the side B, and you'd drop down like ledge hop backer. Because he had no jump, and he was at like 90, he would have just been dead at that point. Even though Marth Killer would have been fine, because he would have blocked it, and then he would have blocked it, made him go on stage, and he probably could have just like got up and then up smashed him for the kill at that percent. So yeah, drill grab right there. That was an opportunity right here. So yeah. Also, actually, before I get into that part, so right here when you're playing this corner neutral, because you're so close to him right here, and he short hopped, you could have done two things. If you thought that he was gonna try and okay, I'll explain why one's better than the other first of all. But yeah, because of the percent difference between both of you, if you got a trade in the corner, it would have been like a really advantageous position for you to knock him off with a nair. So the reason why going for an early nair to try and stuff his early jump, or even get a trade, why it was good at this percent difference is that even if he hit you with the fair, he wouldn't have been able to combo it into anything at this percent. Whereas like if you try to challenge a late nair and you happen to get clipped by it, he might be able to like late fair into grab, and then he grabs you right at the edge and might be able to down throw Gimpy. So yeah, that, or yeah, if you wanted to keep your back turned and stayed right here and like saw him jump, you try to force a back air into him. Mostly because it's stronger, and it'd beat out if he tried to do like a late aerial. And if you try to nair, you most likely trade 6 in that spot. Oh, too early. That was just solely because you were too early when you did the shine right here. So you gotta wait for him to dip underneath, so he won't grab it, and then you shine. Alright, that was sick. Alright, great ledge dash. Here, the movement here. So the moon started catching on to you jumping high. Well, he's been catching on for a while ago, but yeah, at some point this may have been the point where you needed to be more grounded to try and you kind of like go up for a very short amount of time and come down and try to like bait him into coming up after you. So you play the high-low game and try to like net a grab or like a vertical launcher, try and get a big combo, especially at this percent, or drill into grab, which would be the big thing. So yeah, he's retreating. Also seems to semi be fishing for a gimp. So yeah, drill shine's fine here, then grab right at the edge, up throw to up air into another. Oh, but you missed the platform though. If you got the platform, you could have either up aired again at this percent in position. So if you didn't fall off, you could have if you had like better drift on it, you could have up aired again, then up aired again and try to land on the platform. Or try to full hop nair and like carry him onto the top platform and combo like full hop nair into up tilt, or nair into another grab, and then try to up throw up air again.
Oh my god.
Alright, this is the time to go for grabs. Especially like last stock scenario.
Oh my god. That's so tricky running.
Ooh, that was a good attempt, but just dropped your combo again. That's the only thing. Oh, it's a grab. That was a free shield grab. Up smash. Okay, up smash would have out of shield would have worked too in this position. But If you up smashed him, you probably wouldn't have gotten a follow, but it would have been better raw damage. So maybe you could have still chanced to up smash out his shield and then try to like shark him for an up air. But if you wanted just a real combo, then yeah, like up throw, like grabbing him and then like up throw up air, or up air to or up throw to reverse back air as well at this percent would be fun. If he DI'd to the side. Ooh, panicked a little bit. So this is fine. The ledge dash was good. Shield was good. So here, you needed to be conscious of him, like, kind of retreating aerial and trying to space on you. Like, it wasn't a good time for you to challenge his next action, mostly because he was retreating and he already tip faired on your shield. Like a retreating tip fair. So yeah, that wasn't the time to try and press forward, press into him. Like, you could have even, like, inched up a little bit and try to, like, call out his next action. But trying to go in raw for a punish was, like, not the time. But he missed the second fair though when he went for it. So yeah, either could have tried to play like a wave dash out of shield, then like dash dance a little bit. Yeah, and I guess the full hop would have beat out if he up tilted, but I don't know. Didn't really have much reason to do up tilt at that percent though. While you were at that percent. Okay, that's good. Okay, that shine there was good. First time you brought it out in the game too. It's important. Oh, you could have shield poked him right here. So yeah, dash attack. I mean, I didn't really like it, but for just a quick hit, sometimes you're like not confident that you can get much else. So it's a quick hit, that's fine. And also, if you grabbed him at the very edge of the platform, you probably wouldn't have been able to follow it up if you DI'd to the side. But you could also mix up and went for like a back throw cheese, but it's likely that you would have unlikely that you would have got it. But yeah. So if you look at his shield and how his head's like really poking out. Yeah, damn. You definitely could have gotten a poke. Either on his head or if you did like a drift back, like run off the platform and like nared right here. Could have poked the feet too. Oh, the DI! Oh. The moon. The head bob. Yeah, only 2 out of 3. Is this best of 5? Nah. Alright, so stadium. Okay, not the worst counter pick, but because first of all, if you get lucky with most of the transformations, then you're at advantage. Yeah, the neutral part of it is like kind of annoying, like getting chain grabbed in the middle. Also, Moon's not very good at chain grabbing, I think. I keep saying the Moon instead of La Luna, but whatever. I'll continue to work on that. Yeah, so you get more vertical kill power. So does he, kind of, like, if he tippers and kills you off the top. Wide stage. Yeah, so, which is fine. I don't know what he banned, probably Dreamland, I'm going to assume, if he didn't counterpick it. And then he likes Battlefield, and also I think Battlefield is overrated, for Fox's side versus Marth. Personally, but I don't know, some Foxes make it work. But yeah, if you're confident going into FOD, I honestly think that's the best stage versus Marth. Yeah, Stadium's fine, Dreamland's fine. Yeah, even Yoshi's again, if you wanted. It's like, not the worst. Okay, so, main problem, and kind of similar with the last game, is that you're going like too vertical a lot. You're not using the ground versus Marth and like competing versus his dash dances with your own. So yeah, competing versus his dash dances with your own and trying to get into, so relative to where Marth is right now, you want to generally try to get into about this space. If they haven't committed to something, then usually that's like your point of reference of where you want to make your attack, or like make an aggressive play at this point. some sort of aggressive play, which could either be like you running a bit more and then trying to read like overshoot to read them dashing back, or you think they're gonna come in and you try to like stop them first with your move, or you think they're gonna hold their ground in place and you try to just like hit them, or just trying to space around something if you think they're gonna try and preempt the move. But yeah, since you're going vertical, like this gives Marth a lot of opportunities to try and like dash dance grab you, or try to like catch your landing with a move. And you can't really change up your options like vertically as you're in the air. So it's like either you drift forward and land, or you drift back and land, or don't drift too much, and like anywhere in between that, pretty much. But they can kind of like react to where you're going as well. And also your drift can't vary that much if you're already drifting in one direction, so. Oh, so you got a trade. Oh, good shorten. Ooh, I think you could have put lasers, but you still caught him on the way down. That was good. Yeah, dash attack, went for it raw. It's very hard to react to that. Generally, if I think they're gonna dash attack, or if I see the animation start, if I'm able to see the animation start and I'm able to react fast enough, which is not always a thing because human reaction time is variable to like a certain degree. I either try to spot dodge it or just try to like shield it, no matter which direction I'm facing either. Sometimes I try to jump over it, and sometimes I get caught. I get hit by it like as I'm jumping, so that's like less reliable for me. So I usually try to shield it, or even just like roll into the Marth and then like punish him. And then yeah, I get like roll shine or roll grab, one or the other, or roll up tilt. Oh, that was a good attempt. Crouch cancel right here. Oh, he tried to crouch cancel you, but he is down. Also, Marth can only crouch cancel Fox's strong nair until I think 62%. I think beyond that he starts to get knocked down. But yeah, he was at like 73 or something when he got hit. Before he got hit. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that was the time for the crouch cancel. Crouch cancel, either wave shine combo or up smash or attempt to grab him. Oh, drill grab would have been good here. You landed the drill. Yeah, just going for drill grab in general is so good. I mean, the drill shine would have been fine, like if he converted, but he just messed up anyway. Ooh, I didn't like that personally. That was a very dangerous jump, like from so close to him. And then you burned your double jump. So if he like chased you and like up aired, that would have been rough. But your thing was like the way he was positioned, and because he was directly under the platform when you double jumped, even if he tried to swing, it would have been hard or harder, like pretty close to impossible for you to even just like net a punish in that position. So it wasn't a good idea to go for it. There was like high risk and like almost no reward, basically. That roll. Ooh, just barely missed that shine. Not much to say about that one. Alright, that was fine. Just missing your tech, so you can't get out of his additional pressure afterwards, because you're missing the tech, unfortunately. Alright, that was good. But he was shielding beside you. You could have grabbed him right there. Yeah. But ended up trading hits instead. Okay, so right here, platform pressure versus Marth. Very important thing. Okay, so he already rolled / I think missed his shield drop maybe. So because of that already, trying to position underneath him and then like trying to force a hit, trying to like net a hit, or if he kept shielding, you try to like go for the feet and shield poke. Personally, that's what I almost always do. I try to like rising drift back here and like shield poke the feet versus Marth, like Marth and Sheik and stuff. Varying depending on the stages. Some stages I use back air to go for the shield pokes, and some I do like a rising nair into their feet, like rising early nair into their feet and shield poke them. Oh my god. What a god. That punish. Okay, here would have been a good dash attack, actually. right in this spot. Because I don't know if you would have even been able to grab him at this position after that weak nair, but yeah, dash attack would have just barely caught him there. He wouldn't be able to like crouch cancel or nothing in that position. So yeah, ledge dash up tilt was cute. Oh, I think it was a dash attack this spot. I was looking, yeah, for sure, 100%. So if you dash attacked him and if he DI'd in, you could have killed with an up air. And if he DI'd away from it, then you just like go for an edge guard scenario. So if he DI'd like full away, then you go for an edge guard scenario. So yeah, one or the other. It was just barely missed that shine. You could have done a turnaround back here as well. After the shine and probably caught him while rising. Oh, weak hit bear, unfortunately. I hope that full hop was a mistake. That nair. Short hop would have been good. Yeah, also that waveland backwards that you did right before it was nice. Like, hopefully trying to like trick up what he thinks you're gonna do. Because you're like moving a lot, wave dashing, like dash dance low, short hop, waveland back. But then yeah, I think you're either you messed up or trying to read his jump. One or the other. But either way, he didn't bite. And it was also risky because then he just jumped all the way into the corner. And then yeah. And then he just like collected on that stock after. So yeah, went out the transformation. I think you should have pressed your advantage on this transformation. Because he can't like chain grab you. Though he could like potentially get like platform shenanigans with combos, but this platform is so long that he can't like reliably react to all of your options and like all of your options even if you're knocked down on it. Whereas yeah, you just need like a grab to kill him, pretty much. Or like some kind of like wave shining him into the wall or something like that. Oh, shine again! That was free! Clearly! Okay. Yeah, so you didn't steal the ledge either. I think. Yeah, you definitely could have backflipped and like grabbed it too. Oh damn, that drill in place, but I think because he got a single hit of drill and he DI'd away, like I think grab wouldn't have even connected. Yeah, because it just barely hit him. You wouldn't have. So yes, optimal play. Either two things, or well, I guess the optimal play would have been to jab after the drill. If you noticed that he was too far away for you to grab him at this point. So you could like try to drill the jab and then like jab up air, jab up smash, jab back here. Or you hit it and then try to dash dance a little bit. But yeah, since he spot dodged, I guess he thought he was going to grab you before, but then he grabbed after. So there's a jab nair. Shine! Okay, he put himself under. Oh. So yeah, dude, you had to pick out your grounded options and low approach options. Since he full hopped again. But yeah, when you guys were like dash dancing a little bit, because his invincibility ran out here and you were already close before he committed. Yeah, I think this is the time to either do two things. One, either running shine at him. Running shine as an approach at him. Or two, trying to like approach him with a short hop drill or drill or late nair. To hit around either here to here, depending on what you think, where you think he's going to move. If you think he's going to move or not move, basically. Because if you think he's going to down tilt, then like could like short hop over it and try to drill. You try to drill and combo either drill to wave shine to the edge and go for cheese, or drill to grab and try to up throw up air just to like get percent and like play your lead more. Because yeah, once you start getting characters out of their crouch cancel percent when you already have a lead, then it's like the pressure's on them so much more. Because it's like at this percent, if he crouch cancels something and just like punishes you hard enough and kills you, then it's like you're tied back up. But then it's like you have more of a buffer with your lead if you can like just net like quick damage on them. Or you could have gone for it all and just like try to cheese them with like a drill shine and then either shine again and push them off, or drill shine then forward throw and then try to get him, or something like that.
Great
Oh, you caught your double jump, but you landed. No grab again. Still the full hops, man.
Wow, you couldn't get anything off of it.
Well, the full hop was not the worst on this time because he ran underneath you. But yeah, it just happened to miss. Sometimes you can also just try to tomahawk or empty land as well. If you got them respecting your full jumping more. But yeah, it feels like you just gotta make more plays with switching between full hopping and short hopping as you approach. See, full hop drilled again. He short hop drilled this time, but wasn't like a dash in one. But yeah, unfortunately, also because it didn't make use of the lead. Didn't make use of the lead that you had. All right, that was sick. But then you messed up slightly. Messed up again. All right, because he had no jump. All right, he burned his jump, and then he did the counter. And you definitely reacted here and hit him. But yeah, could have made more of that punish. Like, could have wave dashed underneath when you were running towards him. And then try to like up tilt and then shark him. Like up tilt up air and then shark him, or up tilt and then back air. To have him higher in the air so that you could higher in the air or closer to the edge depending on his DI. So you could have like forced him off. But since you got this back air in center stage, you weren't able to like make use of him having like losing his double jump. Because then yeah, he just got bared to the platform. Which maybe you could have still comboed off of it, but it's unlikely. Alright, Jabs, he didn't use his crouch cancel, so it worked out. Alright, caught him. Oh, could have went in there. There was, at this point, right here, when he ran in here, he had no options at all. Like, if you dropped him back here, there was nothing he could do. Like, if he executed correctly on your tech skill and just, like, if he shielded and you did back air shine on the shield, like, because you're hitting a kind of low back air, you wouldn't have had any options. If you try to jump, the back air would have just hit him and probably, like, bounced him off the wall. Or maybe he could have teched it, and then at that point you gotta play around that, like, if he wall techs in place, then you could like shield him as he's coming down, or react to if he jumps, etc., etc. What to do here? Personally, I would go in, but that's just me. Others would wait it out. Looks like that's what you're opting to do. But I guess one thing to note, because usually, yeah, people are down to wait out the transformation. But when he's like doing these he's like semi challenging you to see if you're gonna like come at him, or like he's trying to feint and make you think that you're gonna come at him. What you could do, because he's also jumping a lot, like on the platform, then you can try and like come at his landing when he's coming down as your approach option. And like come at him with like a narrower drill. Narrow, safer drill will probably net a bigger reward because you get like drill into grab and then try to up throw up here in this spot will just like for sure kill. Whereas if you get narrow, then you gotta like press him to the corner and try to like edge guard him. So yeah, those are two lines of thoughts for approaching. Or yeah, if you're down to wait it out, then yeah, just wait it out.
That would have been a great trade for KJH. He's down.
Whoops. I didn't mean to pause there. Yeah, also you can use the inner part of the wall, like down here as your protection, especially with your percent being low. He won't be able to combo you hard or anything, and you always have the chance to like wall tech stuff. Or just bounce off and not fly off the level.
Oh, he gets a headshot laser.
Headshot laser. Alright, here, yeah. So yeah, not really putting pressure on him. Like, you made him SWAT dodge and you're behind him. So yeah, definitely could have like chased after him or something at that point. Because yeah, there was not much he could do, especially with his back turn in that position, and he spot dodged. Like yeah, if you did like drill and you saw he spot dodge, you could like backward quick to try and catch him, or yeah, turn around and try to grab if you were able to react in time.
that was
Alright, that was good.
back air.
Oh, but he didn't follow after. Here, look. See, look. See, you hit him? Well, you hit him with a reverse bear, and it semi looked like it might not, like, shouldn't have reverse bear, but. But,
That was a cool back air.
yeah,
I thought
that
was
that dash dance a little bit, like, took away your chance for added pressure on him. Whatever, Moon made a pretty poor play there. Alright, going for his tech chase. Alright, now that the Moon is behind, he's starting to do, like, standard plays, the usual, instead of going for hard reads. Starting to, like, swing way more, like, not reading, just, like, hitting.
Okay. If KJH survives this, that's big because now his percent.
Okay. So he didn't jab, but he went for the full side B, which was fine. Oh, that was good, too. Okay. This back air, because his percent was so low, was not good. Because you had a decent amount of time to punish him, you could have just made more off of that hit. Like, noticing when you can take your time for a punish, like, you should go for something more meaningful when you can. Instead of, like, yeah, because just a back air at 21%, it's, like, not much. Grounded back air to 21. So yeah, again, could have pressed your lead a lot further if you, like, got a bigger hit, basically. Could have shined out a shield twice there versus these fairs. And if you're confident in your execution, then wave shine out a shield and punish. But personally, I'm not confident enough to try and go for that every time. But yeah. Ooh, he was late. Oh, again. Yeah, definitely got to be careful. You just, like, let go of your shield and shine, even though he was, like, gone from you. And then that combo just hit. Oh, man. Yeah, because you DI'd out, I think. You DI'd out, but not fully down and away. So it made that combo. Alright, rip. How did eating none taste? Oh man, the PR discussion is so cancer. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, cell absorbing Ed, who can be Android 16 or something. But yeah, definitely not really gonna talk much about it on stream at the moment. Alright. So I guess that's the end of the first set that I'm gonna analyze. So, things to say. So in general, for you, KJH, the super homie, Clindy J. Henderson. Okay, I hope that y'all can. I hope you can see it. Y'all can see it. But so neutral game. I feel like there should be more categories that I should have in. More categories I should have in the thing. I know I keep pointing at the screen every time. Yeah. Okay. So neutral. So yeah. Full jumping too much. Much when he's far away from you. Under. Gotta commit less if you're not going to hit. Remove. Gotta short up more. And also overshoot.
Running Shine. Sometimes versus Dash Hand Spores. There's like a random hair in my glasses. Okay. Punish. Take chances to hit hard. Well, yeah, forcing shield drop scenarios. Yeah, it didn't really like threaten to be like shielding on the platform versus him either. Which I mean, he could shield. You could risk getting shield poked and stuff too. But I think more so on Yoshi's than other stages. Actually, both Yoshi's and Stadium are both good. I think for that. A lot of Mart's moves are very hard to shield poke Fox on the platform with. So then on those stages, so you can force shield drop scenarios or make them respect it and back off from you. So I wish I could zoom in or something with this. Or can I? Nope. Okay, anyway, yeah, drill into grab. Drill into grab is a big one. Drill into grab's a big one. You also did drop your drill shine follow-ups a lot. I mean, you hit some of them, but you also dropped a lot of them too. So gotta be careful with that. Oh man, my hands are freaking cold, man. First day of spring. Blah. Okay. Anything else really? I mean, you could stand to use like falling up air instead of drill if you want to. Yeah, I feel bad that making this analysis is way too long. It's like an hour spent already. Um. eh, Okay. Um. Anything else really? Thanks for the follow, Quiggles. Hey, find Streamland. Streamland. I mean, not Streamland. Streamlabs. Not Notify. There it is. Um, enjoying doing analysis. Yeah, so far. When you have like high quality matches like that, then it's cool. But the next few on the agenda may not be the same. But we'll see. Also, how you doing? Sorry. Let's get ready. Writing a script for a video for class. Awful and you're shook. Hopefully lower level sets are at least entertaining. True. Next up is Anjo versus Miles. If you're able to read this document right here. I'm sure it won't be too bad. No, stream dropping frames. You want to play tomorrow? No, I have plans tomorrow. Also packing up for full bloom. What?